Let's switch
that
it
might have
back
been an
over to
older.
Bill.
Should have some sound now.
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto.
Thanks,
I'm
Mr.
happy
Miyamoto.
to announce that both games,
what a disaster.
Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard,
it's
come
a download?
packaged together
Oh,
in a
okay.
set.
There,
Those
thank
who
you,
purchase
Bill
the
Freddy.
digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop.
Sound is good
or
now.
buy both games for the same total price as the package.
Whoopsie-daisy. We still have bad
Star
streaming
Fox
shit
Zero
going
and
on,
Star
people.
Fox
It's okay.
Guard
It's our new
both
studio.
launched
You only
July
Huh? Studio.
Still the same date.
2016.
Still the
And
same
we're going to
date.
have something
It's
super
about
exciting
time you
next,
showed up,
a
Fox.
very first
You're the
for
only
Laser
hope for our
Time.
world.
I can't
You know,
wait for you to see
there's
it.
another Wii U game that's received a number of updates. and I think
Splatoon.
its fans may want in.
I
on
can
You
the
can
hear
already
you
tell by the
It
VG,
ain't over yet for
Empire
Splatoon.
award-winning music,
First,
right?
we'll be
Brett?
releasing
It
an
didn't
update
win
that aims to
Album of the
balance
Year,
some of the gear
unfortunately.
abilities and
But-
adjust various
Unfortunately.
systems in the
'Cause
game,
it's
such
great.
as matchmaking.
Politics, man.
For gear,
Yeah,
these
you
changes will
SJW's
improve
picking
some
It's
of
that
the
Undertale
Undertale
to
money, man.
make
Toby
them more
Fox is
appealing.
loaded.
I never know what you
Additionally,
guys are talking
we'll be
about.
making
How do you
some changes
tap
to
into all these dumb
matchmaking, team
controversies?
assignments for ranked
Undertale?
battles,
It's not a
adding a couple of
controversy.
elements to the
No, it's
Splat
not.
Zone
It
to
was a
improve the
controversy
overall
when
user
on
experience.
GameFAQs it was getting
This first
voted best
update
game ever
Oh, yes,
over
yeah,
lots
March,
of other things.
I forgot about
Hey,
The
that.
second
alright,
update
just 5
we've
days away.
planned will pertain
It's a Super
mostly to
Soaker.
weapons
Yeah,
and
beat me to the
It's
reference.
the
Swiffer
in
Jet.
Super
addition to adjusting
Sniper.
some already existing weapons.
What is all
we'll be
this?
adding new weapon set
They're
recommendations.
they're being
These
very
combinations
good
will
with the
feature
updates
selections
to
of some of the most
Splatoon. They
popular
really
and
have.
Yeah.
They've kept it up for a whole year.
weapons
Yeah,
chosen
pretty
by the
exceptional.
owner
Like
of
the
Hamel
live
Knights
aspect of that game
himself,
is like way better than I gave Nintendo credit for
That guy's
keeping up
We'll be
with.
dividing this update
Yeah, I
into
had
two
no
parts.
expectation
And the
they did.
first
You don't
will be
like
arriving
Pinocchio
in
Wally mashup?
We'll also be
character?
releasing information about these updates.
Oh,
on the
web
website
page!
and via
That
our
guy before kind of
So
like
make sure
TikTok
to check
from
it out.
Return to Oz.
Oh, make it stop.
There, they have a web
A Wii U
page.
game you're all expecting that comes with
What?
some unexpected twists.
Oh,
Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 20.
come on! I mean,
Mario.
these things sell crazy.
I
good.
told you, assholes.
Hey, they put Jesus in a video game.
This is
That's
the
wrong,
first time
man.
Jesus has been.
You'll
in
notice he's
Nintendo
not in
thing.
Street Fighter 5.
What is that thing called in Brazil?
Hey-oh.
Here they all are. In
Live.
Brazil, listen to them.
Yes.
And just like people in the Brazilian dance thing, some of them are naked.
Some of these characters are more recognizable than others.
This gets. I'm a little bit angry that.
Ew.
What?
I saw a soccer field,
Rugby.
and I thought that we were gonna get a new Mario Strikers for a second.
Ooh, a boxing game.
With that character.
Yeah.
He was from Lost Worlds.
Sure.
She's from, hey, Nabbit.
It's quite a lucrative combination. This character was in a game that sold 50,000 copies.
I know. The more Sonic games come out, the
Whoa,
more
wow.
you don't know.
Little
It
cross
is
shot from
so weird
Rosalina.
how they expect us to be as familiar with Sonic characters.
It is
like,
bizarre.
But I want to see them. Hey, Wendy! All right, the Koopalings are getting in on this. They're in the big parade.
Just replace Sonic with Minecraft. Just do it.
guys.
I wonder what the our Brazilian
Dead or Alive Beach
fans
Volleyball
feel about
makes.
this.
Silver the Hedgehog.
This is actually why is
Jet the Hawk. Come on.
you
I
have
know
a
what's
perfectly
up.
good soccer game, Nintendo. Make another one of those.
I will say
Strikers.
these games are incredible soundtracks because they're nothing but amazing remixes of existing Mario and
event
Sonic
is making
songs.
its
It's
debut
insane.
in the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
So it's its
Rugby
own
sevens,
rugby game.
and it's
Wow.
a lot of fun.
It's a lot of
Will this have
fun.
Nintendo
As
Rugby
is rhythmic
hooligans?
gymnastics
Man.
clubs. Every Olympic
That needs
That's
to be a
gonna be the
gift.
gift.
That
That's
needs
the
to be a
gift of the
gift.
year, man. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus
The last
Christ.
one, the last time they did this, they have Luigi riding a real life
Man,
horse, but that one was even better.
That is Last Guardian release date confirmed, and
More
just
game details down the line.
If only I wasn't
We'll get
on the
back to
stream,
more
I'd
Wii U
gif
games
it
in
right
just a
now.
sec.
shit.
But remember,
It's a race now. The first one to get that on Twitter wins.
Is this the only sporting event this year that isn't bankrupting its entire country?
Mario and Sonic
No,
are
Olympics do that
2016
too. They
Olympic
bankrupt
Games,
every country.
launches on the
Though I
Nintendo
guess
3DS
Brazil already got
March 18th.
bankrupted by World Cup, so this is just them
Next,
following
let's
that
see
up.
what's new in Super Mario Maker.
Oh, what is
It's
new?
been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U.
That it has.
Players around the world continue to upload exciting
So
new
weird. The
courses
most
every day.
exciting addition to this was
In fact,
checkpoints.
There are more than 6.2 million courses for players to jump into.
By this
at
same
this
20
very
weirdos.
moment.
Imagine if you'd
Since
sold
launch, we've added
6.2
new
million
course elements
copies.
on 2 separate occasions. And
This
here we
is
go
amazing,
again.
though.
No, the game
It's
is
every
great.
time. Now,
I'm
didn't
terrible
shake
at
the
making
flop
levels.
from
Didn't somebody give it
transforming
Game of the
skewer
Year?
from Super Mario.
It was Giant Bomb's Game of the Year.
Swamp
It's,
Thorn.
it's
Yeah.
completely
These are
justified.
even
Yeah.
bigger
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
I loaded up.
If I was more
Also,
creative, I would.
I loaded up
Shake
every
a
once in a
key
while
switch.
while my
It'll turn
girlfriend's
into a
watching
key.
HDTV and
Plus
just.
shaking a door.
Oh yeah, there's a
will
bunch
now
of new
make it
Mario
a
levels
key
to play.
door.
This is fantastic.
Wow, watching
You
HDTV,
guessed it.
Chris, over
Can't
here.
open one of
Hey,
those.
What is
happening?
that? What is that?
Hide one in the block,
HGTV?
or make an
Yes.
enemy hold one,
With
and you can
that
make
guy
levels
and the
where you
Asian
can't
girl
advance
and those two
without
gay
a key.
guys who
Which means you can now
are
make
brothers who like
courses with
property?
mandatory boss battles.
Will and Grace.
Mandatory boss battles. I like
And if
Everyone
you
knows
shake
what I'm
a
talking
coin, it'll change into a pink coin.
Let's go Mario
Pink
Kart Rocket
ball and a
League.
key will appear.
Special Chris
Pink
for promoting
coin
you.
make an
Oh,
entrance
Head of
for you.
Nintendo.
Hey, aren't those
Find
red
Red
coins?
Those are red coins, Bill.
These new course elements
Red
don't
coins
know,
in a
that's
2D Mario
puzzle-making
game. Oh no, that's
variety.
I guess they're new coins.
Also adding new elements to online.
They have a key on them, so.
Yeah.
The update will let you play 100 Mario challenges.
look pretty
on a
red
new
to me.
Super expert mode.
Oh,
It'll
dear.
unlock
Super
after
expert
clearing
mode.
expert and it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat.
Hello,
with 100
Mario.
Marios.
I love
Your
you.
prize for winning?
I
Two
wish I had
mystery
played this
mushroom
more
I
puzzles.
wish
too.
I was
Even if you
dead.
think you have them all, give this new mode a try and
the
see
hell's
if you can
that?
get them all.
Brendel
Tetra?
said.
Additionally,
that is
Super
Tetra.
Mario Maker
Brendel says
bookmark
all
site
coins
will see
matter.
additions such as rating categories for world
Ah,
records and the number of first clears on courses.
Again,
Let
like,
me know.
like
New
with
ways to
Splatoon, I
create
like that they're
play
working
in the
hard to
game.
keep it current instead of
This
just
new
shipping
update
and
will be
leaving
available for
alone.
download
Yeah,
in
I
March.
feel irresponsible as a Nintendo fan for not being more into this and Splatoon.
Sometimes
Yeah, I
I
bought all
like
the Mario
them.
Kart stuff.
parts
like
of an
them both,
RPG
but-
is its style.
RPGs.
No one understands that.
What?
Oh, you got that music. It's time to
The
tap
makers of
out.
This next Wii U game. Tokyo
Oh
Mirage
shit!
Sessions
Yeah,
Perfect
Genbei
is a brand new
Ibunroku
IP that takes
FE.
inspiration from
The hell?
Atlus's own
You having a
titles
stroke?
and the
It is a
Fire
crossover
Emblem
between Shin Megami Tensei
It's
and
an
Fire
energetic
Emblem.
fusion
Ah.
of the
Did they
I
have
should've
a
known that by
real?
the title.
Do they have a real
from
name
an
for it
Atlas
yet?
game.
This
And
is
the
this is already out in
adrenaline
Japan though,
fueled
right?
Yeah, it came out at Christmas.
Huge
Didn't sell
pop
that
idol
great there,
concert.
honestly.
Every inch oozes
But see,
style.
look, you're-
Who is this for if
Music
not
videos and
Japan?
commercials.
I know. Look
Oh,
at that!
there
And
we
look,
go.
there we go in
Company
Shibuya.
behind some of the
You
biggest
freaked
pop
out at
stars
this
in
at E3.
Japan.
I remember it.
I am
Speaking
so
of,
excited for this
The
game.
game is based in Japan.
Look at that.
So we're keeping its
And all
original
says
video
all the
track
anime.
and adding in English
You
subtitles.
hear that? Keeping the Japanese audio track is probably also a money thing, but
Oh.
let's just say it's because
Yeah.
it's got to be
If you
true to
consider
Japanese.
yourself a JRPG fan, or
Yeah.
just someone daring enough to try something new,
See?
Look
It's like a
no
Persona
further.
game, except
Your
your
summer is
Personas
now
are Fire Emblem characters. And then you
Tokyo
sing
Mirage
Japanese
Sessions
pop songs.
FE,
Jesus.
Tokyo
United States
Mirage
Summer,
Sessions,
June
that's the name, huh? Yay! June 24th, that's
You may
way sooner
remember
than I
this
thought.
next
Oh boy!
It's right after E3.
Yay!
Lost Reavers is Bandai Namco's latest free-to-play
No, thank
online
you.
co-op action
So,
Ugh,
get
sweet.
Team up with other
Tokyo
adventurers
Mirage
online
Sessions, that
to
did
fight
well,
zombies
that
and
did
solve
okay in
puzzles
Japan.
as you search
Review-wise,
valuable
this didn't do
treasures
so
in
well
the
in
most
Japan.
diverse
I
locations.
have
this
no
was
idea
just-
what this is.
Oh, it's a
You'll need
free-to-play
the wits to
adventure
solve
game from your
puzzles,
friends at
the
Namco
expertise
Bandai.
For my
of
Wii U?
bosses,
This
For
can
your
only,
Wii U.
this can only go
I'm more into
swimmingly.
Tokyo massage sessions.
Acquire treasure and
T.
successfully make your way back to
And you know what
the
else will be
mission
good about
and
that
receive
Tokyo
your
Mirage
share of
Sessions
the
is that I am sure they won't have cut
As you go
anything
on
that would
missions,
upset assholes on the
level up,
internet.
Unlock more
I
skills
feel
they-
very
and
sure of
increase
that.
their
But
funds
at least
so
you'll
you
be able
can
to
acquire
hear
new
it,
weapons.
and if you bother to
map
learn
also
Japanese.
Yeah,
has
if
a
you know
variety of
Japanese, then
routes,
just say like,
puzzles,
yeah, I
and
know
spawns.
Japanese.
Hey,
Little
wait,
says
wait,
they better not censor it or pre-order
Multiple
cancel.
times. You can look forward to playing
Lost
Lost Reavers in the
Reavers.
open beta
Lost
version coming soon to
Reavers.
Ooh,
I
open
believe you
beta.
can lose.
Space
it,
Lick
proven
says,
not.
Town Red. And just about every other
SMTFE
color.
is a
In the
disappointment. It
Paper
lacks
Mario
anything that
series,
makes
all of
either
us
series
challenge ourselves
distinct.
to bring
I
something
What are you
fresh
talking
to
about?
the
I kind of feel the
action
same.
genre. And this time,
That
in
sounds-
Paper
hasn't
Mario
your
Color
door?
Splash, the theme
No,
is
this is new.
colors and paint.
Paper Mario
As such,
Color
The game
Splash.
takes place in a colorful
So
paradise
this is just
called
a
Prism Island.
downloadable Paper Mario
But-
game?
Bruh, I haven't finished
Very
Paper
long.
Jam.
I'm
Prism
almost
Island
Give me
done.
is
5
the
I
minutes.
thought I was
it's
almost
called-
done, and I'm at 20 hours.
To make sense of all this, it's up
It
to
won't
Paper
stop
Mario
not
to
being
do like
done.
He does, and set off on a journey to bring color
Are you
back to
revisiting
the
places
world.
you've already been?
And his new
this
paint
point?
hammer is
I don't need
just
to.
the ticket.
I'm
I
like
mean,
just
you do need to at
Splashes
some point.
paint.
Oh, a hammer that puts
I'm just
paint
following
on
the
things.
path, and there's still more text
Is-
and
is
bosses
Mario
and shit.
Splash
Gallagher
paint
now?
on colorless stones to revive the poor little
Better,
guys.
better wear that
A
smock.
splash of color will even liven
You
up
guys
the
ever
page.
notice kids have it so easy today?
Cards like this.
These
And then
Mexicans,
flick
I
the
mean.
There are special
Here's my
cards,
50
too.
minutes of political
What?
stuff
No,
before I
not a
bring
friend,
3 watermelons.
The latest entry in this beloved
Okay, so
series,
what's up with this?
Paper Mario Color
Wii U?
Splash, is currently planned
Wait,
for release in
what?
2016.
What? Wait,
Pikachu,
what?
Lucario,
Okay, here we go
Machamp,
with this. But
Pokken.
Gengar,
wow, a
and many
Paper
more of your
Mario, like
favorite
this is the first
Pokemon
Paper
are about
Mario
to face off
console
in the
game,
Pokemon
Yeah.
tournament
and first
for Wii U.
console Mario
In the Farum
RPG
League,
sort
Players
of,
will start at the
in
bottom tier,
like a
facing
decade.
off
Yeah, like
against
1,000 Year
relatively
Door, I
easy
guess.
opponents.
Yeah,
But
1,000.
as you
Well,
move up in
Super
the
Paper
ranks,
Mario, if you
you'll
want.
Oh,
to
encounter
count
yeah.
that.
skilled
Which I like, but
opponents
shouldn't
worthy of
count.
your absolute
Look, did a fucking Stone Cold Stunner there, man.
So hopefully this has fared better because last time I was in Japan, they had like 6 kiosks of this next to the Mega Store in Ikebukuro, and no one was playing any of them.
Some
Yeah, I
Pokemon
heard it wasn't very
have
popular in the
user speed
arcade
to
scene in
rush in
Japan.
and deal damage. Other Pokemon rely on their
And I was
brute
like,
power to
surely
dominate the
somebody
competition.
would want to play this.
I do
Each
believe
main
they're
battle
making an
Pokemon and
arcade
pairings of
stick
support
for the
Pokemon
Wii U
can
just for
change
this
the way
game.
you approach the fight.
Put
So find your favorite
wanna
combination to suit your
the
playstyle.
minimum order number on that one.
To help you determine which Pokemon you
Well,
should try first,
as somebody
here's a
who has
few
bought or
highlights
tried
of
to buy
main battle
Nintendo special
Pokemon.
editions before, you
Lucario
can bet they're
uses
going to have a
powerful
low ceiling on how many of those they're
projectiles from
making.
far away.
Spadeslick says, finally I can battle as a
After
possessed
activating first attack
chandelier.
mode, Lucario can unleash a massive beam of aura
Is Chandelier
energy
in
to
this?
get
I wasn't
back
paying
No,
attention.
it's very limited. Bandai Namco made a very clear statement.
Yeah, I mean, they
that
got to be
were-
humanoid, I guess.
Yeah, they were only gonna
Machamp
like Pikachu's
capitalizes
only
on
in this
brute
because
strength,
it's
rapid-fire
Pikachu. You
punches,
can't do it
damaging
without him.
throws,
But
and more.
you'll see
To send
most of them, or
opponents
at
ready.
least like they have
This
arms and
Pokemon
legs.
is a real
You
heavy
know,
hitter and a force to be reckoned
Same with
with
Charizard.
up close
Damn,
and personal.
what would the Wii U be without Namco?
Last but not
I
least,
know they're really
Gengar
close to
pulls
that.
out
Good old
every trick in
Gengar.
the
I
book
love
to keep
Gengar.
opponents guessing. If
But yeah,
instantly
Namco's been
appearing
one of their
anywhere,
best
throwing
bros.
punches
Wow,
out
he's
of
like
nowhere,
Bayonetta, like
and more,
the
doesn't
fists that
scare
come
you.
out of nowhere.
Wow.
Gengar's
Right.
So
final
Spadeslick
burst
and
attack
CDG
move
Comedy
is
are
really
confirming
the stuff of
Chandelure
lightning.
is in this game.
Wow,
Early
like,
adopters,
what?
An exclusive
that's crazy.
amiibo card of Shadow Mewtwo
Ooh,
will come
boy.
within the physical copy
Never
of
get
the
tired
first
of
production
iterating
of
on
the
Mew.
game.
Look at my
So
thighs.
make sure you grab it
It
early,
says, I want to play
as
as
it
Banana
won't last
Toad.
forever. Pokken Tournament launches on Wii U March 18th. And to
Pretty
whet your
soon.
appetite for launch day,
Wow.
Yeah.
make sure to catch the final
So again,
balance
last
of the
year,
Pokken
kind of
Tournament
garbage
early
Nintendo
access
releases except for
competition
Splatoon
that
and
airs on March
Super Mario
17th.
Maker. Now this
And
is a lot
tomorrow,
more busy.
March
That was so
4th,
long to talk
we'll
about
return
Pokken.
to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first time.
Excuse me.
To experience an updated version of
Well, yeah,
one
I
of
mean,
the
it's not
most
tomorrow.
stirring
There's not
tales
much to say
in
about
Zelda
this, and I hope they
series.
don't spend too much
Legend of
time.
Zelda,
Everyone look
Twilight
under your
Princess
seats. There's a
HD.
code.
No,
Oh
this
my
is-
God.
YouTube channel to watch the Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, those are
retrospective
really
video
cool.
series
Yeah, those are neat.
And learn all about the making of the
I love
original
IG
from
Numa.
development
He is
team
such a
members.
cool,
I like
like,
the very
chill dude.
first thing that they
Final
showed from the
episode
YouTube
will fill you
videos
in
is,
on
don't
all
worry,
the
this
new
is based
features
on the one that
Wii
you don't
U
have to
version
waggle.
When it launches
Brett,
tomorrow
you've been in the
alongside
same
the
room
game.
with IGO Numa,
March
haven't
is
you?
also a
Yeah, he
big
signed
month
our
for
Zelda
Nintendo
and my
3DS.
GameCube
But no
Twilight
matter your
Princess.
system of choice,
No, I've
Nintendo
been
has
in
your
the same
back.
room with
Because
him
this
in
month
that I've
also sees the
attended
introduction
E3,
of Nintendo's
one of
new
those late night
loyalty
Nintendo
program, My
E3
Nintendo.
post show things.
It's
And
more
like,
than just a
I
traditional
remember
point
sitting in the
program.
chair next to
My
you, Brett,
Nintendo
and saying
aims
like,
to
"Oh, there's
offer
how
more
Numa over
comprehensive
there
and
in the
integrated
Nintendo
features
So
section."
they're like
that will
they're almost like
reward
college
you
classrooms.
interacting with
Yeah, they
Nintendo
really are.
products and
Oh
services.
shit! This is the new Nintendo
variety of
Direct, or
ways.
the new Club
Club
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Register for Nintendo's
No, I don't wanna
first
use that.
Yeah, I don't
I tried to, and it wouldn't let me.
And
I
sign up for a
pre-registered.
Nintendo
I did
account
pre-register.
now to become a My Nintendo member and start earning My Nintendo
Yeah.
Platinum points.
Do I have to?
Stay tuned for more details to come.
It's already pretty much done in
You know,
Japan.
there's
so-
another thing you can look forward to in March.
Oh, really?
Involves Amiibo. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge.
that's-
Again with a
Special
mini
treat for
Mario.
all
That's
you
pretty
Amiibo
cute,
lovers.
though.
Those are pretty adorbs, but
In this free download
Why does
for
some
Wii
have
U,
Oh, it's a free
free?
download. All right.
Yeah, well, another half-ass
compatible
game to
Amiibo
sell
figures
action
inside
figures.
one of 10
Well,
mini
just to make their
characters with
action
specific
figures
levels that
do
they alone
something.
can
Like
access.
I think you've noticed there's been kind of a problem
Each
with
mini has
Nintendo's
their own
amiibos. That they're like
colors,
selling
too.
for like
Like
five.
Mini Mario,
Some are
you can
being
wall
cut down to $5
Mm-hmm.
on Amazon. Like
There
they,
are some other really
but
neat
first they
powers as well.
underproduced, now they overproduced with amiibos. So
This
They
game will be available
underproduced
for early
and
access
then
at
demand went away.
participating retailers beginning March 25th.
What?
Only these
Any
three places.
Nintendo
That's
Amiibo
okay.
figure
yeah, I mean, I'll buy it on
will also be
Amazon.
available
Fries or
to download
GTFO.
for free from
HH
Nintendo
Dregs or
eShop on
shut
Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
I like to get my
beginning
Amiibos at
April
Spencer's
28th.
Gifts.
I'm still just super pumped that Genbei
In other Amiibo
Ibunaroku
news,
is coming
Series
out
4 of the
here
Animal Crossing Amiibo
like
cards
way
are on
earlier
the
than I
way
thought. I
this
thought we'd get it
June.
like fall, not
Also
June.
keep an eye out for the Isabelle Amiibo
But hey, maybe
figures,
that's
which will be
because it's
available
Persona. It's like,
individually,
you know, the
separate
game's
from
out
the
in
Animal
June, like
Crossing
June
Amiibo
S from
Festival bundle.
Persona.
Nintendo, why don't you sell KK Slider
No, it
alone? I
Accompanied
want to
by
buy
another
two other
Amiibo
things.
figure, this time sporting
tell me
her
that
summer
about
outfit.
Oh, she's in her summer outfit.
Now let's take a look at what else is
literally
new
has
in
a new
Nintendo
hat.
eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
Isabelle is so cool. I want to
Virtual
see her in
Console is
everything.
about to
Oh, hey,
receive
Virtual
an
Console. They
Mother 3.
exclusively
What about it?
yeah,
What about
Mother
it?
3 is it Mother 3 time?
Oh,
We'll be
yeah,
releasing
Super NES
Super
games coming to
NES
3DS.
Oh, that's
All right. I mean, that's something you feel like
With
should
new
have
Nintendo
happened
3DS
4
exclusive
years ago, but
Hey,
hey.
Earthbound on
Let's just
3DS.
say this took a lot
Each
longer
game
than I
features
thought.
original
Wish list from 2008. Here it
Classic
is.
games you
Yeah.
see on screen
I mean, those are all
are
great games.
coming
Worth
within
playing
years.
again. We've
Worth paying
streamed
$8
some
for.
of them too.
Sunset
To
Riders.
begin,
Damn it.
these original Super
Yeah,
Does it know that I
will be
own them?
$8?
in Nintendo eShop for new Nintendo
Yeah, wait,
3DS
will there be a
the
price
launch
cut if I
titles.
own them on the Wii U?
Presentation.
That's pretty cool that it's all
We'll add
launch
to the
titles.
lineup with these titles on March
Earthbound on
24th,
your 3DS,
and then
not
even
too
more
shabby.
on April 14th.
But come on, guys, Mother 3.
Legendary games
Come
of
on,
the
Bill
Super
Trinan.
NES era hold a
One time I
special
asked Bill
place in
Trinan
many
about Mother
people's
3, and
hearts.
he audibly rolled his eyes.
So I'm planning to
Like,
turn
I
my
could.
new
He
Nintendo
audibly.
3DS
I could hear the
into my home.
milky goo in his eye.
maybe not. Not really, but he
Hard to
didn't like
imagine
hearing
how
a question
solitaire
about Mother
and
3.
horse racing
I know what
could
that's
be
like.
related. Well,
But I
because
felt
Something
like
else with the number 3.
I wouldn't
Start
normally do
developers and
that,
game freaks.
but
in Pocket Card Jockey,
Pocket
What?
jockeys.
Huh?
Wow.
What?
Can you
who
think
has
of a different
partaken
title,
in a
please?
fast-paced,
Pocket
simplified version of solitaire.
oh man,
I
it
know.
is solitaire and horse racing. It is such a Japanese game. That is like.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then again,
This needs to be at a diner or like a rehab
And
clinic.
it comes with free
It's all
pachinko
about
balls.
leveling up
but
your
what if
horse,
this is like the next Rusty Slugger? I don't want to underestimate it. Like Rusty Slugger, one of
Yeah.
my favorite games ever.
Somehow-
Where's Rusty Slugger 2, guys?
Somehow Rusty Slugger sounds less
Over time,
than
you
like a
start
sex
to win trophies
euphemism
for
than
You don't
pocket
want to.
jockeys.
You don't. When you're having a pocket jockey, you do not want a rusty
And
slugger.
eventually, you'll retire your faithful steed.
Oh, and yeah,
To the
horse
glue
racing.
factory.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Return to Horsehosen.
Yep.
It's 2006 all over again.
We better
You'd be
see
surprised at
chibi
just
horse
how
cock in
deep
that
such
game.
a simple game could be.
They'll have the
Yeah.
prettiest
Yourself
eyes.
when Pocket Card Jockey
Game
rides
Freak
into
likes
Nintendo
pocket
eShop
things.
for Nintendo
Was that a
3DS.
Game Freak? I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
Huh?
Whoa,
First game in
wow.
the series
Hey,
features
funny that they
exciting,
can finish this
fast-paced
and they
2D
still aren't done with
action
one
that
Mighty
respect
Number
for
9.
creates.
They
That's pretty
finished
cool.
two
It is
Mighty
too.
Gunvolt.
Looks like the Mega Man
Equipped
X
with
opening
new
stage.
features.
I mean, this
Gunvolt
game
is
is
Mega Man X.
basically.
Companies
I
join
finished.
the
Well, I
fray
didn't
to
finish the
prepare.
first one, but I'm on the
I mean,
last
that's X
stage,
right there.
which is a very difficult
Unleash
final
devastating
stage.
homing shots.
Spade
But
Six
it's
says-
fun.
not
It's
all.
it's pretty
Couple can
short, but
also
it's
copy the
good.
abilities
But
of
these are
all
both
seven
they're
characters.
indie create games.
them
Like the last one
as
came out at the end of 2014.
It was
I
like
wanna say.
August 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Haven't had
Yeah,
chance
but it's a
to
year and a
play
half
the
old at
original
this
yet.
point.
Uh-huh.
From March
It's good, but it's like
fine.
it's
Azure
good.
It's
Striker
extremely
Gunvolt will be
difficult,
available
so-
at a discounted price
Spade Slick
in
says,
Nintendo eShop.
Wow.
Azure
Spade Slick says
Striker
pocket
Gunvolt
jockey
2 will
sounds
be
like an old-time
available in
racist slur.
Nintendo eShop on
And
the
somebody else says
this
hoof-hearted. The great
That's what I get it.
W
Fire Emblem
Nitro
Fates
character.
marched on to Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, Fire Emblem
And
Fats.
this month, a whole new path through the game will become available.
Do tell.
But I already have it
Next
available
installment
on
in a
my
series of
3DS
downloadable
because I have the special edition
This
that
third
has all
path through
free.
the story,
Yeah,
so-
Bill,
Fire
you
Emblem
idiot.
Fates Revelation.
I haven't
will do as
even
its name
gotten
implies,
close to
and
Revelation
reveal
yet.
many secrets you can't discover in the paths of
Is it
birthright
the version
or
you have?
conquest.
That's the
When the
DLC
Revelation
third
path
path.
releases
That
on March
all
10th,
three paths
select
are on the
Explore
version I
Fates
have.
in the
Does
title
a
screen
game you
to
have
connect
have
to the
it?
internet and purchase
It's just
Revelation
simply
in
Fire
game
Emblem Fates.
for
You see,
just
there's
under $20
Birthright,
worldwide.
Conquest, and Revelations.
Once you
Man,
purchase
hoof-hearted
the
took me a minute, but
third
now
option
I'm
will appear with the
remembering.
branch of fate.
There's
Holcom's
Birthright,
biggest foe.
Conquest, and
to
Revelations, and all
choose a
three of
side.
them are on there.
And today,
Well, yeah.
2 new maps will be released.
That's-
as in-game
So you would call this
DLC shop,
Fire Emblem
Dragon's
Fates,
Gate.
huh?
Yes.
Let's
Fire Emblem
try.
You
Fates
can
is the
acquire
correct
rare
name.
weapons on the map
Yeah, but you
using
have a
melee.
very special version that might
Yeah,
look good in the
it is-
headline.
it
let's
is
say.
subtitled. It is
The
subtitled
map
list.
Royal Royale will be
damn it.
released.
That's how it's special. No
In this
subtitles.
map,
So is the
siblings
game
of both
either
kingdoms will have to spar
army
to
men
determine
poking
who
each other
among them
or
is
husbands
worthy of the
arguing with
task
each
to
other?
save an
I mean, it's
alternate
getting
version of Korra
waifus
from
and
another world.
husbandos in between
Each
fighting
map is
each other in
available in
permadeath
Dragon's Gate.
matches.
The
And
meat
if you're
suit
not
and
playing with
football?
permadeath on, you're a
But if you
loser,
purchase
baby.
Map Pack 1, they're already yours for the taking.
Yep,
Suma.
map packs
And
are
keep
out
an eye
today.
out for even more DLC maps.
Now
added
Nintendo's doing
weekly
map packs.
until April
I knew there was a
20th.
downside for them
March
finally
onward, my
learning what
heroic
online
friends.
is.
The
My
battle
wife.
isn't over yet.
I don't want to see horse armor in
Warriors
Pocket
Legends
Jockey.
will
I mean,
declare
Awakening
war
had it
on
too.
Nintendo 3DS systems.
Oh boy!
As fans of the
I
Wii U
feel like I'm
version
hearing Dragon
already
Quest
know,
music.
the
Hearing
game
Zelda
will
music.
give
Oh,
you as
damn it.
one of your favorite Zelda
I
characters.
wanted to
Can't
hear
you tell
Dragon
the
Quest.
difference,
army
Henry?
of moblins,
I just wanted to
dongos,
hear
and the
Dragon
like.
Quest, I guess.
I forgot
You
this
can even
came out.
battle as characters
That's
from the
not out
Legend of
yet on
Zelda,
the 3DS.
Wind
It's
Waker,
not?
and a brand new
I
character.
think that's this month.
Linkle.
Linkle!
Fans of the
Woo!
Wii U version were dedicated
Oh, nice.
to finishing the fight and enjoyed the amount of additional
Isn't that a
content
Master
was
Chief
offered.
slogan?
And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will also have some new downloadable content available in 2016.
How nice! More DLC.
Beginning on launch.
Oh wow!
Oh,
a
no.
Nintendo with a
Which will give you
season
access to
pass.
four
They're learning all the wrong
DLC
things.
packs.
It's time.
And for this
If you buy the
game,
season
like
pass, you'll get an exclusive bonus
like a
costume for
season pass
Ganondorf,
for
available on launch day
Mario
only
3D
in
World or
Hyrule
something,
Warriors
but-
Legends. These packs will also be available for purchase individually. On launch
You know, I
day,
feel bad because it's not
anyone in the
Nintendo's
US
fault
has
when they say we're
a
going to have a
copy of
press
Hyrule
conference,
Warriors Legends
direct.
will receive
It's
a
like
download code for a
everyone
free
gets their hopes
Nintendo
up to
3DS
an unrealistic
Hyrule
degree.
Warriors Legends
Well,
theme.
because
And it's just
well,
because we're
And
so
a transfer
invested in it.
code
Well,
will
the
allow
last
users
one-
They're playing
on the
Zelda
Wii
music,
U
and I think
version
there's
of the
one thing
game
we'd like to hear
to
them
download
mention.
and play.
Yeah, I don't think they're
five
gonna be
new
talking any about
characters,
NX.
and use
But it's
Ganon
also not
and
fair. Every
Ganon
time they want to just
Hyrule
update
Warriors
a bunch of
Legends
stuff,
in the
it's like,
original
give me the
Yeah.
biggest
Warriors
bombshell you
on Wii U.
can. It's like,
Well,
no.
it doesn't help
If you
that the
pre-order
last
the game
one
at
started
GameStop
with a
in the
trailer
US,
like, and
you'll
here's a brand
also
new game that's
receive
coming
a
out of March.
special
Boom,
edition
Twilight.
soft cover,
Twilight Princess HD.
16-page
True.
character art book.
Which I just got a
With it,
message
you
that
can
my
learn more
copy has
about
been
key
shipped from
characters
Amazon.
and view concept art
More
of
things your
various
wife will
warriors and
eventually have you
weapons,
throw away.
including the new hero Linkle.
Ooh, she's
Oh,
got a
you get
watch.
Cool flask.
There's another new
That's one of
character
my
coming our way,
tattoos.
and she'll be available to download for free.
Who,
in
Bill?
both Hyrule
Who?
Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors on Wii U.
What, I gotta own them both?
Medley is her name.
Yeah, she's cool. I
Legend
like
of
her.
Zelda: The Wind Waker was her first game.
Duckman's wife?
She and her heart were ready for battle.
Did you know that her
You can add
species
Medley to your
evolved
roster
from
as a free
Zoras,
download,
the
launching
underwater
alongside
people?
the release
I
of
did
the
not
first
know that.
DLC pack.
Because when
Charge into
they
battle
went to
when Hyrule Warriors
they went to the
Legends
land and
releases on
evolved
Nintendo
into
3DS on
into
March
bird
Due to
25th.
oxygen breathing.
Yeah. Well, no, Zoras can breathe
up our art
oxygen.
skills
They're
and
they're
prove
like
masters of
Aquaman. They're in and out.
Disney Art Academy is a
Yes!
fun
Wow.
on how to draw popular
All
Disney
right.
and Pixar
Basically says
characters.
your Nintendo is evolving. Your
Lessons
Nintendo has
feature a
evolved
wide
into
range of
Activision.
characters.
How to draw.
No.
Push B, push
Draw
B.
them step
How to
by
draw the
step.
Disney way.
Draw
No
lines,
screen capture allowed.
fill them in,
These images are copywritten.
highlights,
And you are now fined for drawing Eeyore on your 3DS.
Anyone can create.
Here's how you
playful
fill out an
illustrations of
affidavit.
Disney and Pixar characters like these.
What happened to his butt?
Thanks
Wave
for
of the
calling
magic
I guess
me.
that's the wear on his
Your
butt.
masterpiece
Oh, man, we got
touches
Eeyore, we got
stars,
Cinderella.
glitter,
Sparkles,
flowers, and
yes.
more. Sample
You
artwork
messed
will
it up.
include a variety of
Fantastic.
characters,
Please charge me
from
more than
Mickey Mouse
$40 for
and
this.
Winnie the Pooh to
Please.
beloved Disney princesses.
And famed
some of
exhibitionist Winnie the Pooh.
Pixar's best. And yes,
Whoa,
even
even-
Disney's Frozen.
Oh,
Learn a
Can I
variety of art
Draw
styles
Donald Duck
depending on
into
the
a
illustrations you're
World War
drawing.
II cartoon.
So hone your skills and have some fun.
Eh.
No Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, where is Disney afternoon this? Sure, okay.
Why not?
The original Bravely Default gave thousands
Oh
of
boy,
RPG
Bravely
fans
Default.
exactly
That
what they
already
needed.
is out in Europe. Got good
A big part of
reviews.
that was the
Obviously,
exciting
there are
jobs
people that
and
complain they
characters
got rid
to
of
take on
12-year-olds
to
in
learn
bikinis,
powerful
but
abilities.
oh well. I guess
Across
I'll
the
just have to
world,
live
you'll
without
encounter
it.
Dozens of jobs that each bring different strengths to the table.
I still haven't
As
beaten
for
Bravely
today,
Default though.
I
Either,
thought
but I
I'd
really did
spotlight
love it and played it a
couple
long
I did
time.
too.
I loved
New
exactly like
sequel,
16 hours of
Bravely
it.
Second
and
End
then,
Layer, which is fast.
Randolph says draw
Some
all
jobs may
101
sound like standard
Dalmatians.
RPG, but I assure you the world
And I'll
is
say,
anything but.
Bravely Default
Wizards
might
use
have the
spellcraft to
most
customize
useful
spells
Street
with
Pass
added
function
effects,
of any
like
game
It
ever
was
released
good,
for
yeah.
3DS.
Yeah, I enjoyed
For a
it.
I
powerful
wish that was
strategy,
used to
try
that effect in
combining
every
this
game.
with
Bong.
elemental spells of black and red mages, or the healing spells of white mages.
it just got
There's
so
the
like
Catmancer.
grindy. Where
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
Learn the moves
oh, I
of
can just
monsters
use
you
the same,
encounter, and then
you know,
train
make a macro
cats
for everyone do this same
perform
attack
them in
string
exchange
with
for
these 4
treats.
classes, and then
One way to test out some of the new
Why do you
cheese
need
is
summon
the
kitty
upcoming
cats?
Cheese
Bravely
everything you
Second
did.
demo. The demo
Oh, hey,
Oh, yeah,
oh,
the-
right,
the
they're
demo
gonna
thing again.
I really
Big
like
fan
that
of
in the
Crystal
first one
Guard
too.
Knights that
It
are
gives you
holiness.
a big
Anya
chunk of the
Zelish
game,
has
like
dispatched
4 hours
to
or
look into
something,
these
just to get
differences
you
that
ready
have been
for it.
cropping up.
yes.
With
This side
original
story can
content.
only be experienced in this free demo.
The
when it
soundtrack
launches
for the
on
first
Nintendo
one was
Under the
fantastic.
Sea.
so,
March
Yeah.
10th.
All right, I'll be
Best Buy
downloading
Gamers
that,
Club
babies.
Unlocked members will
Yeah,
also
Best
receive
Buy.
a unique 16-digit
What?
code to
What?
access the demo.
Yay.
My 16-digit code is
Becoming
coming
more and more
soon.
useless
Oh,
with
or-
Play
Amazon doing
bonuses you
20%
can
off.
transfer into
We
the
can
full
use
version
that
of the
now,
game
so make sure
when
you
it becomes
download
available
it.
for purchase. And if
On
you're
the
so
right
inclined,
3DS.
you can pre-purchase the game for Nintendo 3DS.
You have to
Also,
watch Monday Night
on
Movies
March
with us to
10th
get that.
in the Nintendo
And
eShop.
you should.
Yes.
And right now, there's another great
Brilliant
offer
Adam
for the
Sandler
series.
imitation.
Free demo for the original
It
Brilliant
barely sounds like him,
is
too.
still
Sorry.
available in Nintendo
Sounds like
eShop.
little Nicky drowning.
Yeah.
When you're ready to jump into the sequel,
There's
there's
my
also a
wife.
collector's edition of Bravely Second End.
I'm gonna have to do that just to get the
The game.
CD.
I have an
Soundtrack
unopened
CD.
Bravely Default
And this.
special edition. I feel like I should sell
the
that.
official art book. It'll give
People are
you
mad that they got
bigger,
rid of
better
bikinis from
look
that
at the
art
series'
book.
memorable characters, landscapes.
It was real
monsters,
censorship on that
and
game.
This will
much,
be so
much
cool you on your coffee table.
If you want to learn about
I'm
this
sure it
new
will be a
engine
real
implemented
love
on our YouTube
magnet.
channel
At
this
one point, I
month
had
for
too
our
many
Brave
of
the
the
Second
NIS
Layer
books
video
of.
Brave the
Here's all the
Second
art
Layer
books.
launches
Here's all these
exclusively in 3D
I love a
systems.
good art book.
physically clearly 10-year-old girls in
April 15th.
bikinis.
Can I make you a cup of tea while you peruse the Operation Pennies
and
Dude
it's
art
one
book?
fans have been clamoring for.
Dragon
Dragon
Quest.
VII,
Boo, yeah.
Fragments of the Forgotten
All right.
Past
It
has been
wasn't not gonna
completely
come out,
remade
Henry.
for Nintendo
No, but
Switch.
now we can get. I hope
It's
we'll get a real
essentially
date.
a brand new game.
Look at that.
The
Right,
world
no,
has
I
been
really like
rebuilt,
eating the
the
Subway while
characters have new
playing the
3D models,
Nintendo.
and the story has
Ugh.
been completely
Fucking
retranslated. You
God
play as
damn, Dragon
Oscar,
Quest 7
the
is
young
so
son of a
overdue.
famous fisherman who wants more from his
They
life
didn't
than
even need to
fishing.
do like them
trust
putting out
me,
8 in
he's
America
gonna
is good
get it.
too, but I would
He
just
sets
been
off on
happy
an
with this
adventure
because
with
7 has never
mischievous
gotten a
Prince
real.
Kiefer and a
It had a
clever,
bad
strong
release
girl
in America,
named
and it wasn't a
Using a
great
fragment
game
detector,
anyway.
Yeah, it
Just
was
from
ugly
like
as hell.
ugly as
fragments
sin.
of stone
But this
tablets.
makes it pretty
Putting
while
the
the
tablets together
story is
again,
still
they warp
intact.
to the past in order to
And it
save
won't
the
have
present.
terrible anime
Along the
cutscenes
way, they'll
anymore
engage in
either.
classic
So-
turn-based combat and gain
yeah.
access to more than 30 classes.
Did they save
with powerful
DQ8 or actually
abilities.
the 3DS one's already
With
out? Does
art
it have
by
this
Akira Toriyama and
the
the
orchestral
pedigree of the
soundtrack
Dragon
or is
Quest
it the
series, this
the
is
BGM?
pure
You know, I think
RPG goodness.
they've been doing an orchestral for most of their remakes.
Dragon Quest VII,
Oh, date,
Fragments of
date?
the Forgotten Past, launches on Nintendo 3DS
Yeah?
later this year.
Ah!
In Japan,
Damn
there's
it!
a game known as Monster Hunter Cross. The latest
What's
game
this
in the
game?
Monster
I've not
Hunter
heard of this.
series.
There you go.
And now
Ah,
it's
oh,
announced
yeah.
as Monster Hunter Generations.
Gen Rat.
With the new style system and
So,
hunter cards,
yeah.
this is the most customizable.
This is a
Monster
grab bag.
Hunter
That's the new
experience
monster. Its
ever. And
its
you can get
tail is a
taste of
giant
what's to
knife.
come in this debut trailer.
So
That's
it'll
pretty
like
cool. Knife
it'll like
you.
flintlock.
Is an ogre with me?
Ooh, it's time for a big old trailer.
This
And there's still 10 minutes left in this. by the
game
way.
is pretty interesting because it takes a lot of famous monsters from covers past, and I mean it's been out in Japan, so you can really plumb the depths of what it is. But this is a new monster. I think that might be returning.
Yeah, it is.
That's new. That's the knife tail monster.
Got a Chernobog,
I don't know if
Agnactor, the Rathian.
Selphus Queen.
Oh, I love this music. It
Only
makes me so
Blue.
happy.
Yeah.
Brett's class, the Cameron. Oh wait,
What?
hunting.
So
Oh,
it's
hunting
kind,
horn, man.
So it's
My
kind of
bad.
like a greatest hits compilation, not,
It's got
not a numbered entry.
Yeah. It's got a lot of mix and match elements, but then it has all those new styles they mentioned before, where like you can now change the way you play with certain weapons.
Oh
But
boy.
yeah.
I love my
We'll have
monster.
more to say about
Absolutely.
the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS
That's me.
with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Save
That's
Data
me.
present on it will receive bonus content in the new game.
Oh, that's
As a
nice.
special promotion, Monster Hunter 4
I'll
Ultimate
pretend I
is
don't
being
know what
offered at
it
a special
is.
price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
That's a
48
good, that's a
hours.
good price.
Dude, go
Starting
get that
today
shit,
at 3
please.
p.m.
It's
I'll
such
play
a
with
good
you.
game.
That's like
a great
a
game
penny
and a
per
great
hour
reason
you've
to
put
get
into
hyped
it.
for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next
It's
one.
insane, man. It's
Here's
a tough
another
game to get in, but when you get over that hump,
Happy to announce that Monster Hunter
only need one game a
Generations
year.
will feature
Yeah.
a special collaboration armor set based
love
on
that.
Marth from the Fire Emblem series.
He's holding the
full
fire
trailer
emblem in
of
his
this
hand.
collaboration.
Those
that
are less
shield
creepy
looks
than the
like-
Mario and
the
Luigi.
Fire Emblem is
fucking.
Monster Hunter Generations will be available on Nintendo 3DS in summer.
Now I fear that they've pushed Dragon
At
Quest
E3,
7 out of the
there was
summer
one game
and
that
be
left
to make
fans
room
with
for
some
stuff like this.
Today, Kensuke Tanabe, the producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you
Oh.
understand how Metroid Prime Federation Force
Yeah.
will become an integral
Yeah.
part.
Hello. Don't be such assholes about this
Tanabe-san?
game. Have you tried playing it?
Please, I made this game.
Hello, I am apologizing in advance.
Long
I
down.
started from the GameCube version. So it's
Very
been
well.
about
If that is your cut.
15 years since I first became the producer of the Metroid Prime series.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I pray this
Today,
is just the
Go on.
beginning
I
of
want to
something
introduce
you're
you to
working
the newest
on.
installment in
Yeah.
the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime
I wish I could just.
Federation.
I wish I could just
That-
be so
that-
high up in the air and
new
look at the
title
whole
of the
internet
series
right now,
we
losing its shit.
love.
Uh,
As the
Yeah,
development
this
team
is kind of
reinforced
reminding
great
Nintendo fans what they should really be mad about in this.
I'm not gonna hate on the game. It's
No.
just not.
This game
It's
started.
not.
It's not what anybody wants.
Even if it's the best whatever this is, it's still
We
not.
started the
Though I would
idea
argue
of
some
developing
Metroid is
new
better than
online
no
multiplayer-focused
Eh,
Metroid Prime
It's not
title.
true.
I would still sign a
No.
petition saying this thing I don't want shouldn't exist.
Because it's.
I would
like-
say it shouldn't have been called Metroid, probably.
Well, I mean,
Early
that's
experiments.
fine.
Next
Like,
level
When have
gamers
they
is
made a
good,
bad?
too.
What have they made a bad game?
Next level games.
no.
Punch
It's,
out people.
yeah,
thank
no.
you.
It's not that. It's just like
And
I
on
want to play
Punch-Out!
Samus on a planet, finding shit and discovering cool shit. And this is a
But at that
multiplayer
time,
shooter.
working
It's not that
on
it's bad.
Nintendo
It's just like
DSi.
that's not what I. It may be totally.
And
I
with
liked
DSi,
Hunters. I finished
it
Hunters.
became clear that
but
we wouldn't be
I did
able
that
to
already.
achieve the type of performance fans would expect. When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS a few years
Oh, is
ago,
it an XL exclusive?
We were
Is
like,
it
that's a
new?
confusing
Nintendo
name.
3DS would address our performance issues.
So it's
And we
new
were also
exclusive
excited
then, huh?
about the expanded control options provided by
Ooh.
the CC.
Yeah, you have to have a second
thing you
stick for
haven't
that
been
type
using.
of
Thing
game.
is a
We decided to
godsend in
restart
every game I've
the
used
I
it
actually
with.
like the way Hunters worked.
We
With,
wanted to use this new game to tell the story
Oh,
of
what,
the
with
battle
touching the
between
touchscreen
Galactic
to look
Federation
yeah, it's like a mouse and
the
keyboard.
Space Pirates. I had always imagined battles between these two within the universe.
Uh-huh.
I was
We
told
had
it was
never really
illegal.
explored that in the previous games.
And I said, we own both of
Wanting
these
to do it
characters.
for over 10 years. So I
But
was
apparently
ready
it was a
and
different
excited to
department.
try.
It would be disrespectful.
I will now
Given the
outline for you
focus
my
on the
7-step
Galactic
plan of how I
Federation
solve
and
this
Space
problem.
Pirate battle. While Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time.
Uh-huh.
So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this game.
So
Another
yeah, they
theme
just
we wanted to
Samus
add
is
to
just
the game
like
system
Sir
was the
not
idea,
appearing in this film.
like an RPG, of players having the ability to choose their own distinct roles in the game.
Yeah. I mean, this is him trying. This is their damage
Warrior,
control trying to explain.
mage,
Well, here's why
and so on.
Samus is
Yeah, it's
not
like,
the
I know
main-
you want to
see
play
certain
Samus,
types
but
of
it's a
sub-weapons from the
multi-person
Federation
game.
in
You
each
can't
mission.
play as
Yeah.
her.
I don't
Players
begrudge them
must
for doing
divide
it.
them
It's
among
just
themselves
it's
based on a
irritating in a
weight
time
before
when we
taking
haven't
them
had a
on a mission.
Metroid game in so long
Yes.
that this is when you choose to
So,
use this
for
brand
example,
in this
if
way.
you carry a
When
lot
this
of
is usually
repair
something you
capsules,
do when the brand is
then
hot
that player
and
Yeah.
people are excited about Metroid and want to play
And if you
more
take on all
something.
the missiles,
Instead,
then
when
you
there's
become a
nothing else to
warrior.
play,
I would love to explain
like this
more
looks
about
totally
that
fine.
aspect.
Like it's,
About
I'm
the
sure it'll be totally
character
fine to
It
play.
seems, to me, it seems
Why
like
we
one of
create
those things of like,
classic
oh, Hunter
and so on.
games have influenced this now too.
I mean-
What's the
say
last
that
Nintendo of Japan contribution
What
to
I can
Metroid?
say for
Other,
sure
um,
is that
well, I mean, they
Metroid
didn't
Prime
make it,
Federation
but, like,
Force
Before that.
is a game that absolutely
Zero
belongs
Mission?
in the Metroid universe.
Yeah, I
what
guess.
year?
Yeah, I guess
That-
Zero Mission or Fusion.
I mean, Nintendo of Japan is watching over all of Metroid Prime. Like it, they didn't get to make those Metroid Prime games without Nintendo of Japan checking in all the time, and even just moving a long-time Nintendo producer to Japan to overwatch the series.
I wonder if this is like the equivalent of like when WWE puts on a crap match right before the main event. Like,
Yeah, this can't be the. Well, let's look at the time.
isn't it what 40
There's
minutes?
5 more minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe this won't be the end. But there won't be any Smash Brothers. They've said Smash Brothers is done. The last DLC is out.
Mother 3 with console.
That'd be
bet.
quite a closer, Mother 3. I don't. I think they'd save that for E3 though.
Their first mission is
That's
to
gonna be
survey
real
the
sad
planet
E3.
Bermuda system.
Well,
Reclaim it.
no, they'll have the
Federation
NX.
outposts
I'm
on the
betting.
resource
I
rich
bet you we'll be
planet
seeing NX at
Excelsior.
E3.
510 Brother Panda
was
says, I just wish
devastated
Federation
by a
Force
meteor
wasn't super
crash 20
deformed.
years
Doesn't
ago.
feel like Metroid.
Plunging
Yeah, it's a
its
weird
Yeah, it is
side
so
choice, too.
adorable.
It is a weird choice.
The Metroid Puzzle Fighter.
And again, yeah, the first use of the name Metroid by Nintendo in a new game since Other M.
And it's weird that, I mean, judging by this, Nintendo considers it. What's our first-person franchise?
all that's
Metroid.
away
That's all we
from
have.
near
Yeah.
ice hoppers.
I've never felt that Nintendo of Japan had that much faith in the
Well, I
Metroid.
thought it didn't. Japan doesn't love the Metroid series as much as
No.
the West does.
Now the only way
Yeah,
to
I
survive
mean, though it's the
is to
same
work
situation with
as a
Zelda. Zelda sells
to
well in Japan, but it's always sold
take
better
down the
outside of
space
Japan.
pirates against all odds.
Ooh,
So we have
favorite Phil Collins song.
5 minutes left to say something about Zelda.
Nah,
I should put up a stopwatch.
this is a long trailer.
Isn't over yet.
Boy, no, they could just surprise us with a whole new announcement. Who knows?
Can you get invested with these faceless, nameless
At
heroes?
least they make the Prime really small in the logo.
Stay tuned for more information on this
Right.
next chapter in the Metroid Prime.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
next
We'll be
chapter.
hosting several
wait, that
hands-on
is next
opportunities, starting with WonderCon in late March. So
Hello,
I hope you'll
WonderCon.
try the game out for
I
yourself.
miss it being
Never
in
coming
San
here
Francisco.
again.
Prime
It's in
Federation
LA this
Force
time instead of
releases on
Anaheim.
Nintendo
That
3DS
Prime is
systems
almost
late
invisible.
spring 2016.
Man, that's.
We're already
Next,
in
I'd like to
spring,
announce a
dog.
game that combines some great selections
I think.
from some great
Oh, that's-
games.
This
I don't know.
music. This
Yeah.
music says lower your expectations.
Yes. Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Oh boy!
And more.
I've been
boy.
playing. I've been
Rhythm
playing that for over a
Heaven
year on my
Remains
Japanese
is
3DS.
Coming to North
But
America.
finally, we're getting it.
It's hard to get mad about, but also hard to be excited about.
No, it is a greatest hits album of just on the 3DS. You remember that game? You remember this game?
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
The
Old Spice commercial.
Never released in North America.
Oh,
There are also 30
love that line.
Man, it's the RNC, am I right?
when Rhythm Heaven
I mean,
comes
I
to
love
Hear this
Rhythm
song.
Heaven. Love it. Later this year, that's the best you
Now,
got. It's been out in
let's take
Japan
a look
for.
at one last game.
Oh
It
boy!
has a
Well,
lot of my coworkers tickled pink.
Kirby.
Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS.
Wait,
family of
so that's getting
systems.
ported to the Wii U? Isn't this the paintbrush
invaders
game?
have mechanized Dreamland.
Oh no,
To
it's a
restore
new
this
game.
home to its original form,
Mecha Kirby.
Kirby must rise up.
Uh-oh.
First, the game
That's Street Fighter V's tagline, guys? Can you get that straight?
Back and forth between the foreground and
That was in the last Kirby game.
Wow.
25
I have little patience for Kirby now.
Of course, there
Yeah,
will
the
be
last
new
Kirby 3D game was fine. Ooh.
That's all it can aspire to
In
be.
this
is-
game,
pretty-
Kirby
it's
will
okay.
use his new enemy
Wears out its
tech
welcome after a
against them.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Now I'm
that's pretty
excited
cool.
again.
Really
Kirby
strong,
Federation
to the
Force.
point where it can actually destroy
And here's the
obstacles
amiibo
in
you
its
can
game
pre-order.
in his way.
That's Mega Man X.
Kirby Tronbon.
Sinosaur says we are Jet Kirby.
Modified versions of
It's a
them.
wonderful run.
So like instead of eating enemies,
Robot
it's now a
armor can
mech
use more
game.
than 10
But now he's just like,
Oh, now
It's
it's
the submarine from Mario
yeah,
Land.
Super Mario
types of
Land.
action.
and now he's just slower.
There's
'Cause that's
also
my
a
problem with
separate
Kirby,
mode
it was
included
too
in this
slow.
game called Team Kirby
Rock
Which is
the
basically
Kirby.
Smash
The
Brothers.
players
Kirby.
join forces to battle.
That was what was
I do
cool.
think this is interesting. The
No,
little,
that was
Just
cool
like
in the
one of the
last
four
Kirby
roles.
game
Yeah.
for 3DS. That it just had a bunch of mini games that they didn't sold on their
Supporting your
own,
team by
Yeah.
utilizing
but they were
each
just
role's
Smash
abilities
Brothers,
is
you
the
know,
key to victory.
like or this one was.
While you play, you'll find tablets, and if you collect them all, your team can activate a powerful team meteor to inflict major damage.
Hey,
is
Cat's
massive damage.
For the
Meteor.
first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points. And as you level up,
RPG elements in a Kirby
I'm not
game?
fucking around. That
That
might be
way,
the one
you
thing
can
missing
take on
from the
more
traditional
difficult
Kirby game to get me
quests.
interested, because it's
Team
so
Kirby
by the
Collection's
numbers.
available for
Yeah.
download play as
Oh,
well,
good, they got that
so you can
tree.
play with friends.
That
Don't
poor
have to
tree,
do
he's
that.
taken
Or
abuse for
you can
so
play
many
alone with
years.
Hey,
sidekicks.
Wispy Woods, come on. He's got a name.
In addition,
Please.
Sorry.
this title is compatible with Amiibo.
Uh-huh.
Tap them to give Kirby
For
the
how?
abilities in the game.
Okay.
Make sure you have all your amiibos around
It's
you
so
at all
random.
times.
It's random shit, though?
Character-specific abilities.
What?
For
It
instance,
looks like it's random.
tapping the Mario
Well, yeah, it's
amiibo
not
will give you
related,
the
so
fire
Mario
amiibo.
gives you what? Clearly, they did not license Mario characters to
Tapping the Link
HAL
amiibo
for this game.
will give you the sword.
Obviously, that makes sense.
In fact, if you
That's
tap
lovely.
any amiibo, something is sure to happen. So try it out sometime.
I tried that, and the 4 goofball
Alongside
amiibos I owned didn't work on any game that I had.
Launching a new line of Kirby.
I'm
series
sorry,
of
Game & Watch doesn't
including
care.
Kirby, of course.
Pokemon
Literally.
amiibos unlock placeholder
Well, that's on you
textures.
for having all the
And
rare, weird
irreplaceable
amiibos
Waddle
like
Dee.
Von Kaiser.
Waddle Dee, man, that Waddle Dee is lucky
Is
to
he
be there.
farting?
Will
Like,
receive
what?
copy ability, but he'll also
My
get
ROM
a
amiibo
costume
isn't doing anything.
unique to each figure. Not to mention, the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this
Really,
game.
they're in
with
there.
Amiibo,
Ooh.
the UFO.
A clumsy
Who
UFO.
knew Kirby was such a tech guru? Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize.
He's
Robo-
driving
Robot.
up all the rental prices here, that fucking tech guru.
Wow,
Tuning in
that's
to this
really
Nintendo
soon.
When we
But
have
again, I
more
like how
reveal,
Nintendo does this.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? You're not going to care about a Kirby game for a whole year.
Yeah.
Care about it for 3 months.
That's true. That's fine.
That was fun. That was fun. No,
It's good.
nothing big.
It's good.
That
It's
was
fine.
fun, guys, and
Bye, Bill.
stay tuned. We will be back in
Bye.
a little bit for our first ever stream of a 3DS game.
wow.
you
It's a new
check it
day.
out. It is a
Yes,
new
it
day.
is.
New
Yeah.
day.
So we'll be right back in about 20 minutes. So stay tuned, okay? Peace, guys.